Welcome to Light Sam's Living. Welcome to Light Sam's Living. Bundled up, you know, getting chilly in the Northwest. But I'm still feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm on a whole nother mind state, baby. Still on this juice fast, about a week left. I'll be sure to make a video when I'm finished with the juice fast with my results and my summary of everything. But today I wanted to talk about how I found God through food. That's right, I found God through food. Now, let me make one thing clear. When I say God, you can interpret that as the universe, as the Most High, as your higher self, angels, the thing that makes your heart beat, the thing that connects everything, nature. Whatever you want to call God, I'm going to simplify it in this video by calling it God. I found it through food. I didn't go inside a church. I didn't pray my way to God. I didn't even meditate my way to God. Well, how is it that I found God through food? I started eating the sunlight. I started eating all of the foods that God makes. And I didn't alter the food that God makes. I didn't cook it. I didn't fry it. I didn't microwave it. I didn't do anything. I left it in its unaltered state, and I ate it just how God made it. What food am I talking about? Raw fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and herbs. That's it. If anyone's new to this channel, and yes, I eat a 100% raw vegan diet, baby. Now, how did I start noticing this? When did I start noticing this? What was my life like prior? Well, I was 100% atheist. Actually, I would say agnostic. I was always hopeful that there was something out there, that there was something putting this together, but nothing, like a lot of people have this issue, nothing made sense or nothing resonated with me. I couldn't find the truth in things. So when I got on this path of this raw food diet, I did it for my health. I did it to clean my body. I did it so I wouldn't die, right? That's why I did it. The spiritual side of everything was a side effect, if you want to call it that. It happened I wasn't even thinking about it. I wasn't even going for it. I was just trying to get this body right. But the thing is, once I started getting this body right and started eating only foods cooked from the sun and not any other way, I started to become alive. My brain started to electrify. My blood started to become clean. It was no longer a river of mud and crud. It was a river of blood, baby, that was just light and bright and feeling good and feeling great. The more light I ate, the more light was in my body. The more room I had for light to be filled into my body. I'm so blessed to be on this path and for that to happen to me. Because let me tell you what, the spiritual side of this is incredible. It's way more than the food. But I would have never got to the spiritual side if it wasn't for the food. Once you start eating this way, you increase your biophotons. And that's a video, a whole nother video. I'll have to do those maybe after this one. I'll do some biophoton videos. Once you start increasing your biophoton level, you realize we're all connected. Everything is connected. Everything. And once you realize that everything is connected, that's when you start to find God. And when you realize everything is connected, you don't want to hurt one another. You want to give everyone respect, and you want to be happy. And you want to try to make other people's days better, not worse. And you want to try to build everyone up, not just yourself up. That's when the complete paradigm shift happens. You clean out your body, you clean out your digestive tract and your digestive system, and it lights your brain up. It lights your pineal gland up. I went from not having any experiences with spirit to being overloaded with spirit. And not in a bad way, in a great way, in an amazing way. You only receive what you can handle. And the more and more you progress in this journey, the more and more you will receive, and the more you will be able to handle. The synchronicities will come. These coincidences that happen will start adding up, adding up, adding up, adding up, to the point where these aren't coincidences anymore. This is somebody trying to get my attention. This is something trying to get my attention and trying to shift my consciousness in a different area that it's never been before. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's why I stay on the raw food diet. Once I start cooking things, my mind goes back to old patterns, old destructive patterns and old destructive habits. My body starts getting sluggish. Communication with spirit dwindles. Everything. Now, not to the point where I don't believe in God, because I've gone way too far to ever have any doubts in any type of higher power. I communicate with spirit on the daily, and I'm so appreciative of that. And I tell spirit that, and I tell the whole world that. I'm not afraid, I'm not embarrassed by any means. If anything, I want to tell people. And I guess that's what I'm doing right now on the YouTube. I found God through food. By eating only the food that God has put on this planet for us to eat. That has been powered by the sun and that has been watered by Mother Earth and nurtured by Mother Earth and cared for by Mother Earth. I wouldn't change it for the world. Loud playing. Bop bop. That's how I found God, through food. So, do a little test. Check out a raw food diet for a while. Once you start taking in the consciousness of the earth, and only the consciousness of the earth, and nothing else, boy, you won't be the same. I guarantee you that. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Light Samps out. Peace.